Crayon Kahn, I do not expect you to accept this challenge, not because it is beneath you, but because your ego, still clinging to the tatters of past brilliance, would surely bristle at the notion that your craft might be replicated by a humble sage, with no robes of law, no scrolls of precedent, just time, audacity, and a moderately functioning internet connection. And yet I wager, not a coin, but a sack of gold, procured in the most Kahnian of ways, by gently extracting it from the trembling hands of the vulnerable and grief-stricken. For you are, after all, a predator, not unlike the silk-tongued jackals of the old courts, cloaked in empathy, yet feeding always on despair. That I, Mattos the Grey, could walk a day in your shoes, or at least your loafers. With clear objectives laid before me, and the arcane might of artificial intelligence at my back, I believe I could produce results that would, at the very least, rattle your quill. Yes, my results may lack your velvet touch, no doubt sprinkled with citations, seasoned in sophistry, and perfumed with precedent, but they would be surprising, possibly even unsettling. For, you see, professions built upon specialized knowledge are now being quietly stalked by the beast that is AI, and the beast does not tremble before barristers. I invite you, then, cast a task upon me, some small legal gauntlet from your gilded routine. Watch, if you dare, as I, a barefooted philosopher, oft addled by shire weed and celestial thoughts, attempt the impossible. It may fail, it may falter, but it may, dear Kahn, shatter an illusion or two. Let us not pretend. The results would be imperfect, riddled perhaps with naivety, certainly lacking your velvet flourish of cunning and case law, but they would be possible. So send it, I say, a hypothetical task, a scroll, a courtroom riddle of your choosing, not some labyrinthine impossibility conjured to guarantee failure. No, let it be something modest, drawn from your daily arsenal of legal incantations, a task that, if performed adequately by a barefoot philosopher with no robes, might truly give you pause. For it is not brilliance I seek to mimic, only competence, and if competence can be summoned from the uninitiated, well, that is the illusion I seek to disturb. Of course, I fully expect that no such challenge will be issued. The excuse shall arrive in due course, wrapped in soft declarations of busyness, children, and the inevitable command of your velvet-throned concubine, whose word you obey with more loyalty than law, and more fear than fondness, much akin to your brother, Josephus of the woodland realm. For you, like your brother Josephus, seem increasingly yoked not by reason or law, but by the whispered decrees of silk-robed women and the shrill demands of tiny warlords armed with sticky fingers and snack requests. And so, should the excuse arrive, as it surely shall, wrapped in bedtime duties and sanctified by domestic decree, I shall smile and understand. Mattos the Grey untrained, unqualified, undeterred.